Hello, Internet! Welcome back to Game Theory. Today we're diving deep into the captivating story of Ludwig Ahgren, a name synonymous with innovation and success in the digital age. We'll explore how he turned a simple passion for video games into a sprawling, multi-million-dollar media empire that continues to redefine online entertainment. He's not just a gamer showcasing his skills. He's a multifaceted creator, a streamer, a savvy entrepreneur, and a true master of navigating the ever-evolving internet meta. You might know him best as the streamer who famously locked himself in a room, broadcasting live for 31 consecutive days, all to see what kind of internet magic would unfold. But this is more than just another story about achieving fleeting internet fame. This is a strategic breakdown, an in-depth analysis of how to effectively conquer the digital world, one carefully calculated risk and innovative idea at a time. Ludwig's journey began in the quiet landscapes of New Hampshire, far from the bustling world of online entertainment. His competitive spirit was first ignited by a passion for Super Smash Bros. Melee, a game that would lay the foundation for his future success. He wasn't just a casual player enjoying the game. Instead, he approached it with the dedication of a true student, meticulously analyzing every nuance, strategy, and character matchup. At Arizona State University, while pursuing his studies, he continued to hone his gaming skills, but also began developing his communication abilities. He actively participated in an improv troupe, a decision that would prove invaluable in sharpening his wit, improving his comedic timing, and boosting his confidence. This unique blend of sharp analytical thinking combined with a naturally charismatic performance style ultimately became his secret formula for success. So the question remains, how exactly does a seemingly ordinary college kid, fueled by a deep love for a 20-year-old Nintendo game, transform himself into a true titan of modern media and a highly successful entrepreneur? That's precisely the theory we're putting to the test today, folks. Let's meticulously break down each of the calculated moves, the strategic decisions that propelled Ludwig from the humble beginnings of a commentary booth to the high-stakes world of the boardroom. Ludwig's journey into the world of content creation began not in front of a camera, but rather as a commentator for Super Smash Bros. Melee tournaments. This was where he first discovered his voice and his passion for engaging with an audience. He didn't just call the action, he elevated it. He told stories that captivated viewers, built drama with his insightful analysis, and entertained during every lull with his quick wit and humor. His quick wit, combined with his deep game knowledge and understanding of the competitive scene, quickly made him a fan favorite. He had a knack for turning ordinary matches into must-watch events, drawing in viewers with his infectious enthusiasm. This vibrant world of competitive gaming was his training ground, a place where he honed the art of live performance and learned the crucial skill of keeping thousands of viewers engaged and entertained. Working alongside other commentators, each with their own unique style and perspective, he sharpened his comedic timing, learned to bounce off others, and developed the ability to read a room, or in this case, a rapidly scrolling Twitch chat. Ludwig's commentary style proved to be particularly effective at bridging the gap between newcomers who were just discovering the game and hardcore fans, making complex gameplay accessible, understandable, and most importantly, fun for everyone watching. Building on this momentum, he started experimenting with YouTube, creating analytical breakdowns of games and crafting tier lists, all infused with his signature brand of humor and wit. He wasn't just presenting dry facts or regurgitating information. He was performing, understanding that YouTube, much like the commentator's booth, was a stage for him to showcase his personality and talent. Slowly but surely, he built a loyal audience, one video at a time, who genuinely appreciated his unique blend of insightful critique, comedic timing, and engaging personality. This foray into YouTube marked the first significant step in his transition from being a supporting player, part of someone else's show, to stepping into the spotlight and becoming the main event himself. Ludwig had served his apprenticeship, and now he was ready to take center stage for his solo act. In 2018, Ludwig took a bold step and leapt to Twitch, ready to make his mark on the streaming world. A crowded space, a digital arena teeming with talent, where standing out is everything. The competition was fierce and the pressure to gain viewers was immense. He didn't aim to be the best gamer, chasing leaderboard glory. He focused on crafting a unique and immersive experience for his audience. He understood that connection was key. His streams mixed intense gaming, showcasing skill and strategy, with unpredictable chaos, creating moments that were both hilarious and unforgettable, fueled by dry, self-deprecating humor that resonated with viewers. Ludwig's improv background turned every failure into a comedic bit, transforming setbacks into opportunities for laughter, making him relatable, authentic, and endlessly entertaining. Viewers tuned in not just to watch him win, to witness flawless victories, but to see him try, fail spectacularly, and laugh along the way, embracing the imperfections. He pioneered new formats, pushing the boundaries of what streaming could be. Game shows that engaged the audience, storytelling segments that captivated, and personal moments, sharing vulnerabilities that no one else dared to try, fostering a deeper connection. His Jump King Marathon, a grueling challenge of skill and endurance, became a breakout hit, capturing the internet's attention. Proving the journey, with all its ups and downs, was far more entertaining than the destination itself. Ludwig's chat became an integral part of the show, a dynamic space for interaction and collaboration, creating a collaborative, loyal community that felt like more than just viewers. He wasn't just broadcasting, pushing content out into the void. He was building a world with his viewers, brick by brick, fostering a sense of belonging. This symbiotic relationship, this shared experience, made his channel the hottest ticket in town. Ludwig evolved from commentator, a voice in the esports scene, to full-fledged entertainer, a multifaceted performer captivating audiences with his charisma. His Twitch channel became a masterclass, a shining example in variety and community engagement, showcasing the power of diverse content and genuine connection. He was no longer just a melee commentator confined to the world of esports. He was a star, a supernova illuminating the streaming landscape. As Ludwig's Twitch channel exploded, so did his brand. Mogul Moves, once a catchphrase, became his guiding philosophy. Think big, take risks, and build for the long term. The Mogul Moves podcast pulled back the curtain on content creation, positioning Ludwig as both entertainer and industry expert. He produced ambitious, high-production projects like Mogul Money, a live game show parodying Jeopardy! These weren't just streams. They were full-scale productions requiring planning, investment, and vision. Ludwig diversified, launching merch rooted in community lore, not just logos. Every piece of merch told a story, turning fans into insiders. He built an ecosystem. The podcast drove stream viewership, stream sold merch, and merch strengthened the community. Each part supported the others, creating a perfect feedback loop. Ludwig wasn't just a streamer. He was building a media empire. Mogul Moves was more than a motto. It was a blueprint. March 2021, Ludwig launches a subathon, a stream where every subscription extends the timer. He expected a few days, it lasted 31. For a month, Ludwig's life was broadcast, sleeping, eating, gaming, and more, all live. To keep things fresh, he and his team organized movie nights, cooking, workouts, and group games. Friends and creators joined in, turning his house into a non-stop content factory. The subathon became a living reality show, a testament to the community Ludwig built. It dominated social media, drawing in viewers who'd never watched Twitch before. The magic? Viewers weren't just watching, they were participating, controlling the stream's length and shaping the narrative. The event redefined live streaming, proving it could be a persistent, interactive world. The subathon became a shared memory for a massive online community. Ludwig had trapped himself in a content prison. But in doing so, he captured the internet's attention, and he was about to break a record no one thought possible. As the subathon neared its end, Ludwig's subscriber count soared toward Ninja's all-time Twitch record. On the final day, Ludwig pledged $1 to charity for every new subscriber, turning the event into a collective effort for good. The chat was electric, the hype was real, and the community rallied. On April 13, 2021, Ludwig surpassed Ninja's record, hitting 283,066 active subscribers, a new world record. The celebration was massive, not just for Ludwig, but for everyone who made it possible. This wasn't just about numbers. It was about the power of community and interactive content. Ludwig proved that a creator's brand could outshine even the biggest gaming trends. He reached the pinnacle of Twitch, but for a true mogul, that was just the beginning. The landscape of streaming had shifted. Ludwig's achievement was a symbol personality and creativity could move mountains, but he wasn't done yet. Just months after breaking Twitch's record, Ludwig shocked everyone. He left for YouTube gaming. Why leave at the peak? For Ludwig, it was a calculated mogul move. Twitch's culture demanded endless hours live. After the subathon, Ludwig wanted creative freedom and balance. YouTube offered both live and on-demand content, plus a permanent archive of his work. The move gave him more control, a lasting library, and likely more resources for ambitious projects. Switching platforms was risky. He could lose part of his audience. But Ludwig managed the transition brilliantly, making his community part of the journey. He bet that his fans followed him, not the platform, and he was right. The move proved the power of a strong personal brand in the ever-changing creator economy. Ludwig wasn't just a streamer anymore. He was building a legacy. The gamble paid off. Ludwig's YouTube move wasn't the end, it was a launchpad. He co-founded Off-Brand, a creative agency helping others produce large-scale events. He became co-owner of Moist Esports, supporting players and hosting tournaments, especially in Melee. Ludwig hosted massive events like the Ludwig Ahgren Championship Series and the Mogul Chess Boxing Championship, selling out arenas and drawing huge online audiences. His brand now transcended the internet, blending niche interests into blockbuster experiences. Collaborations with creators and celebrities expanded his reach and influence. Ludwig understood that lifting others up strengthens the whole ecosystem. He became a producer, investor, and central hub in online entertainment. Mogul Moves was now a portfolio of real businesses. Ludwig had become a true media mogul. So, what's the final theory? Ludwig's rise shows that digital success isn't about being the best at one thing. It's about building a brand. His real talent understanding media, comedy, business, and community. He treated his career like a game, learning the rules and then rewriting them. For aspiring creators, Ludwig's blueprint is clear. Find your niche, be authentic, and take calculated risks. Innovate with new formats and narratives. Don't just follow trends. Think like a business from day one. Diversify, reinvest, and build an ecosystem. Your brand is more than your latest video. It's your podcast, merch, collaborations, and community. Ludwig's story is one of empowerment. With creativity and strategy, you can build a media empire from your bedroom. His legacy isn't just records. It's the generation of creators he inspired to think bigger. He laid out the path. The only question, who's ready to follow it? But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching.